Are you supposed to tell your new partner about your sexual history? Hi, this is Vain Intercourse with Dinta, and we are dealing on this very chilly hot topic today. And if it's your first time coming across my channel, please do subscribe and interact. We're all here to learn and help other people not have awkward lives. Okay, so if you know better, tell us better. So, are you supposed to tell your partner your sexual history? If you're a partner, would you want your partner to tell you their sexual history? And is your sexual history something you would like to share? I mean, this has to be balanced. It's not a woman must tell me, I will not tell her. No, that's not what we're doing here. Like, if you're a man, would you want to tell your woman your sexual history? And would you want her to tell you her sexual history? Like, is it something you would want to do with them? Now, about the sexual history thing, here, like, there's no one size fits all thing here. It's always about the dynamics of the relationship and the people involved, right? But then I'll have to tell you, like, the intricacies around these things, so you actually know what you're up for or against. Because sometimes we just like hop on ideas because they make sense in our heads and we do not know the repercussions or what could come after. And when the consequences come, we're just like surprised. Oh, I didn't think it was going to be like this. What were you thinking, sis? What were you thinking, bro? Okay, so I will tell you where they are very important and where they are not important. I know the first thing in your mind now is body count. I mean, who gives two fucks about body counts? Right? Who gives two fucks about body counts? I mean, I see these days they call it a mileage or something. It's funny, really, and I hate it because it's always one-sided. Do you understand? I mean, the men just go like, I want to know how many people she has slept with, and then they just keep giving you the analogy that, oh, that if someone dips a hand in your water, would you still, like, drink it? Do you understand? And I would always like ask again, if someone took the carrot you're eating or took your cigarette and put it in their own mouth or in any of the holes in their bodies, would you still put it back in your mouth? Would you still accept it? You understand? So these things are like that. You understand? There are women who wouldn't also want men whose penises have been in different vaginas. In fact, there are women who wouldn't sleep with you if they know you have slept with one lady or a type of woman. Do you understand? So it's like, it's not like there is any gender that doesn't have a choice. We all have choices, so you deal with it. You understand? So you are not special. We're all humans. No human is more human than another human, whether you're a penis owner or you are a vagina owner. Now I'm done preaching. Let's get back to the topic at hand. All right? Now, I don't care so much about the body count thing. Why? Because people lie a lot about it. I mean, how are we going to confirm it? I mean, people even lie about having more body counts than they actually have, just to look like, yeah, I'm this or I'm that, depending on the person they are trying to fit into their lives. Or some people will just be like, oh, it's way lesser than it actually is, right? It goes both ways. So I just feel like people just lie a lot because there's actually no way to confirm these things. But then there are instances where you must tell your partner about your sexual history, especially sexual histories that have vital parts to them, that have evidences to them. Is there a word like evidences? I don't care. I'm not a law student. But then, if the sexual history has stamp on it, like has a vital part, like has a produce, your partner needs to know. So are there children from your sexual experiences? They need to know. Are there diseases? Are there reoccurring infections from your previous relationships sexually? They have to know, because their health is important. Their lives are important. They will need to know what you are bringing into their lives. So while the number of the people you've been with may not exactly matter, right? Because there's no way to actually like confirm the numbers. The things these numbers have left with you needs to be shared with your partner. So you don't hide your HIV, hepatitis, HPV, all the issues. You don't hide your bacterial vaginosis from your partner. You don't hide these things. You don't hide your chlamydia and gonorrhea. You don't do that. You tell them so they know what they're doing. You are not wicked, you are a good person. So you tell them, you understand? Or even if you've treated it and you're not sure, they should know. And this is why I feel in my republic there would be nothing like casual sex. You see this sex that you just walk on the road, you just have an itchy middle and you find someone to scratch it for you. It would not prevail. In my republic, there is nothing like casual sex. Sex has to be something people plan and start doing. You understand? You know the way you go for a job interview before you get the actual job. Yes, sex should be sacred. Sex should be treated as such. You don't just hop your penis into any vagina. You don't allow any penis just into your vagina. You play with your life too much. So if you're getting a new partner, you should tell them about that. Tell them about your sexual history. If you have diseases, if you have children from those sexual experiences, if you have trauma. Some people just are going about with sexual traumas. You understand? Have they choked you to kill you before? They need to know so they will know that they can't come near your throat. You understand? Have they pressed you down before? They need to know. Has somebody tried to swallow your penis before? Your partner needs to know. Has someone tried to squeeze your balls so hard before that it's hot so much? Your partner needs to know. If you have sexual traumas, they should know so that they don't trigger those traumas. You get it? So you don't hide some of the things, especially when it has to do with someone's health, someone's life, someone's psychology, someone's emotions. You don't hide these things. You talk about it. You understand? And again, you also need to tell your partner about your sexual experiences if you are different from what your partner is like. Do you understand? So if you are an anal person and you're meeting a new partner, it's good you tell them, I'm used to threesomes, I'm used to foursomes, I'm used to this, I'm used to that. Tell them. Don't make them look like the fool when they are doing the basics, because that's what they're into, and they're doing the basics for you, thinking they are doing their best. While you are there, you're doing like this. I mean, you tell them. Tell them that you are a dragon. Tell them that you need 2-3 penises at a time for you to be fine. Tell them that you need your penis in your vagina and the penis in your butthole for you to be fine. Tell them that. Let them know that you have some strange things you like to do. You don't just expect people to just buy into it because you are like that, and then you want to stylishly start introducing it. That is manipulation. That is evil. Tell people what you are like. So if they vibe with you, they vibe with you. If they don't vibe with you, they don't vibe with you. And if you are someone who does the extras, it means that sex is not just a basic thing for you. It is an integral part of your life. It's not people have to match your energy sexually for them to be with you. This your case don't pass. She sabi cook. Him they give me money. Your case don't pass that one. Your case don't go far. So you need to open your mouth and tell people what you are like. Tell them your sexual experience, your sexual orientation, your sexual preference. If you are beyond the basics, you don't connive, coerce people into things. All right. So while some things are not that important, you understand, and some partners would also want to know how many people you've slept with. I don't know what that does for them, you understand. So you both can start lying to yourselves about that. No one gives two fucks about that. But then if you are sick, you tell them. If you have children from that sexual experience, you tell them. If you have traumas, you tell them. If you have strange sexual desires, you tell them. All right, I'm already sweating, so I'll see you again in the next episode. So do subscribe and interact, okay, and share the video with someone you feel needs to see it. All right. Bye.